Wow. Hi, YouTube. It's Regina. It has been a moment. Welcome. This is your first time. Welcome back. If you've been looking forward to me visiting with you again, I have missed you. You have no idea. I even took notes. Whoa. I took notes because there's so much I need to fill in before I get started on the yay or nay, because we still doing the yay or nay. Matter of fact, I'm even more motivated and encouraged because I have to. Very quickly, I'm going to talk fast. Forgive me if I talk too fast. But there's so much that I just want to update you on and tell you why it's been 3 weeks since my last video. It's all good. Well, but first, let's have a toast to my bubbly, which will be part of the change that I'm going to talk to you about. Let me get my agenda. First, I've had some issues with my health. It is what it is. I actually don't know what it is, but at the end of the day, I think my body is pretty much telling me that it's time to say goodbye to the alcoholic beverages, to my job. Most of you don't know me, so you don't know that I am an accountant by day, and we are currently in the midst of a transaction, which means that I've been putting in pretty much 5, 6, 7 days a week, anywhere from 8 to 12 hour days. Not that it's been crazy, but it's just been a lot, which is taken away from my fun time because as an accountant, as you can imagine, I don't do perfume. But it is really all good because the likelihood is that I will be jobless at the beginning of the year, if not the beginning of the spring. And I'll be able to do more traveling, do more perfume sniffing, probably more buying, which is why I'm more motivated to get rid of these fragrances. Thirdly, I've been DIYing. You are sitting in I'm sitting. I wish you were sitting here. It'd be so much easier to have a conversation. I am sitting in my closet that I DIYed. This is hand built by me. Next to it is my master bathroom for my bedroom. I built that. The only thing I have not done in there is the actual plumbing. It is 90% complete. There's some things I need to do that I just need to get it together. And that's what I've been working on, is trying to get it so that I have a finished master bathroom. Let me tell you, I am not good with spatial measurements. I thought I was going to have a little itty bitty shower, bath, toilet, sink, and I don't. I have a lot of space and I need to fill it because right now it's got that echo going on because there's not enough soft textures on the wall, on the floor, because it's pretty much all tiled. And maybe I will take you guys in there in one of my future videos just to sort of show you what I did. It's not great. I'm not a professional. My second time doing a bathroom. This is so much better than the first time. It's functional. That's all that matters. So that's 3. Oh, I have a calendar. I want to talk to you about my calendar. No one asked. I know, no one asked, but I think I'm going to share because if you have followed me for any period of time, or if you haven't, let me tell you the little bit. So the little bit is that if I am honest, and I need to be honest because I'm still finding scents on Fragrantica that are in this closet that are not on my Fragrantica list. So I have over 500 fragrances. Spirit has told me to bring it down. Let's go with 200 because I don't think I can get down to 100. I can't. I'm not even going to try. We're going to get to 2. In the meantime, while I am doing these videos and I am decluttering and moving things on to new homes, I decide to do these monthly calendars. And what I do, or what I have done for the past 2 months, is I do this. I just put the wine down. Good point, YouTube. Let me put the wine down. Let's show you what this looks like. So I do a calendar Monday through Friday. I basically have come up with different notes, and then I go through my Fragrantica to have list, and I find perfumes that I have that have those notes, and I'm layering them. I'm layering them with lotion, blah blah blah. And these are all fragrances that I would not normally reach for, but I think I like. And part of it is to help me figure out, do I like it? Is it going to end up probably sitting on the floor and going in a box? So far, yeah, there have been a few. I'm not gonna lie, there have been a few. August was good because it was still hot, and I do like the orange blossom, neroli, black currant. I do like the fruitier gourmands. September's a little more difficult for me because I'm trying to get out some of the heartier fragrances. It's hard because most of these I haven't worn yet. I'm trusting people on YouTube. A lot of my favorites are now talking about the fall fragrances, the transitional fragrances, which a lot of them I have. So in October, I will be wearing a lot of those fragrances, and hopefully I will love them and want to keep them. So this is my crazy little calendar. It gives me my perfume wardrobe Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, I can wear whatever I want, however I want, as much of it as I want. That's it. So the last thing I wanted to share with you is I had my niece and her friend come to visit. Her friend is a budding perfumista, whatever, addict, perfume addict is a better word. They came for the weekend and it was great. And they sat in my closet for, I don't know, maybe 3 hours, and they just smelled and smelled and smelled. When they left, they took 30 bottles of fragrance. You can't even tell anything's gone. It didn't make a dent. They took a combination of some niche. They took the big bottle of Herba Pura, which I thought was awesome. I so appreciate that. They took Goldfields and Banks, Silky Hour, Sunset Hour, whatever, Silky Woods. Yes, whatever. They took that. Those are the ones I remembered. But two things. One was I kind of felt a little, I don't even know what the word was. I kind of felt like, oh, you're taking that? And then I was like, have I worn it? I'm not even sure I like it. And then I would smell it on them and think, oh, this smells lovely on you. And then I would spray it on myself and be like, nope, nice, but nothing great. So yeah, moving on. Niece's friend Anna, her big reason for wanting to come was because she wanted to smell Maison Francis Kirk de Jean's BR 540. Somewhere she'd gotten it in her head that it was fantastic and she needed to smell it. And she had not been into a store or anything to smell it. So I had it. She smelled it. Smelled amazing on her. She absolutely loved it. It was the last one she tried, and it was her favorite out of all the 30 that she tried, which I thought was really interesting. And I gave it to her, of course. They took all 30 with them. But it led me to think what I really want is to have that 200 or whatever the number is, 225, whatever the number is. I want to have that number of fragrances that I love. So I'm motivated now to keep moving forward. I also think that when Spirit gives you a challenge, you're going to encounter obstacles to see just how committed to the challenge you are, how committed to succeeding in the challenge. I know in my heart that I'm doing this for the betterment of myself, for whatever happens. So obviously, all of these things that have happened in the month of September have distracted me. They've kept me off my goal, but not off the prize. And I'm coming back. So I'm back now. I'm not going to be organized, y'all. I have been trying to like do the same house. I've been trying to be coordinated. I got too many shelves. We're just going to start pulling things out of the shelf. I'm just going to spray them. I'm going to tell you what I think about them. I'm going to put them yay or nay. Yay means they stay, at least for round 2. Nay means they're going into the basket, which is so full I got a box. Oh, I got a box. And we're going to move it on. I have a couple of new ones that I actually bought. One in particular that I need to talk about because I don't know who I am. I don't know who this person was who, number 1, bought this fragrance, and number 2, absolutely loves it. I mean, oh, and by the way, I haven't even had a chance to do my gray hair. I'm trying to decide if I want to cut my hair and let it just short and let the gray come in. So I got to have it wrapped up here because I have it in braids right now just to let it do its thing. So, I mean, there's just so much, right? My life isn't any busier than anybody else's. So thank you for listening. And I think you got the story in there too. We're just going to get started. I'm going to turn around a little bit. Hopefully you can see what's happening over here. I got to start with the one that just, it breaks my heart, you guys. It honestly breaks my heart because it just breaks my heart. BR 540. What I realized is I don't like saffron. Now, you're talking about putting saffron in some good Persian rice with a tahdig. I'm all about it. Okay, but you want to put it in a perfume, put it on my skin? Not so much. It is sharp and screechy. It's just sharp and screechy, and I don't like it. Which leads me to my first nay of today, and like I said, it breaks my heart, but I have to be honest to myself, have to be honest with you guys, because the first nay is actually Navitus Ambrosia Imperial, and it's still in the box. I think it's called the full presentation. Yeah, still in the box. I love AI the Great. I love her personality. I love her what she says. I love how she presents. I think she's absolutely beautiful. And no doubt has a very good nose. And I bought this because I want to support her, but 2, also because she does like perfume gourmands. And I mean, guys, I know this has been unboxed. Everybody has seen this, but see this. I'm going to show it to you again. It looks like this. Yes, these are the notes. So this is what this says. I'm going to read it to you. Sexy, seductive, captivating. And the top notes are banana, rum, Brazilian orange, Ceylon cinnamon, and Divana. Heart notes, dates, orchid, jasmine, and amberwood. Base notes, caramel, vanilla, whipped cream, benzoin, musk, and saffron. I couldn't order this fast enough. It sounded so delicious. Every single YouTuber that I saw talked about how this was knocked out of the park. It was the best fragrance. But I mean, it was just, I don't think I heard one person say that they didn't like it, that it was just okay. Everybody sang its praises, and I had to buy it. It only came in this one size, y'all. Big, big ass, big ass size. Okay. And you can't even tell that there is no dent. I have sprayed this twice. The first time when I first got it, and my reaction was, I'm gonna let it sit. And so it's been sitting, I don't know, 2 months, I think. And I tried it today, and it's the saffron. I get nothing sweet. I get no banana. I get no honey. I get no caramel. I get no vanilla. I get nothing but saffron. And it is sharp and it's screechy. To me, it smells very much like BR 540. Whipped cream. Are you kidding me? Dates. I love dates. I love orchids. I love orange. I don't like rum, but it's only the top note. It would have gone away. I mean, so many of these ingredients, 90% of these ingredients, I absolutely love. But now I know I don't like saffron. So, oh, I supported her. I feel good about that. If she does another one, I'll buy that too, because I want to support a YouTuber that I think is doing great things. But Navitus Ambrosia Imperial will not be staying in my collection. That was the shocker. Or was it? I don't know. As I've already said, BR 540 isn't in my collection and will never be. And certainly will never be again now that I have smelled it and I don't like it. So let's move on to what we got over here. Can you guys see me yet? I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'm not really good at moving the camera, so I better leave it alone. All right. We're gonna come up with another one that I don't think I like. I know. I'm just gonna pull them out here, y'all. Just gonna pull out. First one, we're gonna do Cavort, which I just recently got in London when I was there in June, maybe. And I remember like looking at the sales lady saying, I must have that fragrance. Oh my God, I must have it. I must have it. Okay. And then I came home and I've let it sit and sit. I honestly don't know why I felt I had to have it. It is not, it's not fruity. It is not gourmand. It is perfumey. Not to say that it is bad. It is not. It is just, it was a blind buy I shouldn't have done. So Cavort, gone. Let's pull out this one, which is Madeira by Omni Perfuma. Or Perfuma? Perfumo. I don't know. Looks like this, which I'm sure you've seen. It got really good hype. Everything's gotten really good hype. That's how I ended up with so many friggin' fragrances. Everything got a hype. And then I went crazy on it. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Look at, do you see that mist? Look at that. Oh, that's a lovely mister. Oh. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, I smell it. It is like shortbread cookies. Oh, it is. It's lovely. Wow. Okay, yeah. Yay. Oh, good. I got one yay. All right, let's do this one. This is Essence Collections Note de Fond Vanille Benzoin. Okay, looks like this. Again, I don't know where I got it, but that's a nice spray too. I like the fine misters. I can't. This smells like, maybe it's a benzoin. I don't know. This smells a little bit like Play-Doh out of a soiled diaper. I'm gonna give this one a minute though, because I don't want to judge it on the top notes. I want to give it a moment to let it relax. But unlike Madeira, that came off smelling like shortbread, and I got the sugar and the vanilla extract immediately. I'm not getting that with this. It's definitely, there is something, the vanilla is coming out, but it's not like a crazy fruity gourmandy vanilla. So this one, I don't know if I shared this with you guys in terms of my set. I digress. So niche from here up, down below, some niche blending into my designers. And so we're starting on shelf number 4, mainly niche with some designers. Okay. Let's go with Note Vanille Micallef Note Vanille Nectar, which is gorgeous, right? Look at that lovely color. It's so pretty. It smells like men's aftershave. Sweet, but definitely more like, there's an Old Spice note to it for me. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go with I don't know what this one is. This is Make-A-Wish. No, this is not Make-A-Wish. This is, I don't know what this is. You guys will know. You guys can tell me in the comments what this one is. Doesn't really matter. It's a Mikola for sure. Sprayer, not a fan. A little strong. I mean, not bad, just not a fan. Do, however, love the packaging. I mean, like, even if I don't want it, I could see it sitting on my vanity or in my closet. A little sweeter. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it because I'm not really getting anything out of it. I'm not getting, it's not giving me much. It's nice. Would I reach for it? Probably not. So this is going to go in the nay column, and I'll see what happens. I'll come back and report if I change my mind because something has happened, right? And here's one that I tried last night. Same thing happened. In London, I was shopping at Harrods. I smell this. And I thought it was the most seductive scent. It was, I remember it being gourmandy and lemony. I also remember there was a lot of hype on it. And so I was like, okay, had to have this one too. Now, I do love the bottle. Do not get me wrong. The bottle is absolutely gorgeous. But then I smelled it last night and I was like, why did I buy this? The same thing with Cavort. Why did I buy it? Now, is it possible that my nose has changed in the 6 months, 4 months since I bought these? Maybe. It's possible that my nose is reacting in terms of the change of weather. That's possible too. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, our nose changes every day. I just remember being so enamored with this and like so happy I had it. I didn't necessarily. Well, no. I like the magnetic cap, which is awesome. Not a fan of the sprayer. That was kind of limp. I get the faintest citrus and then some green. And then it's just kind of like, okay, no, this is a no for me. Peregrina, no. It's not sweet. It's not gourmandy. It's not how I like to smell. I'm sure it's nice. It's not fresh either. So I'm either going to be gourmandy sweet or I want to be fresh. One of my favorites is Cool Water Davidoff Woman. And I love it. That's my fresh. Issey Miyake, also fresh. This, not so much. It's gone bye-bye. All right, next. Oh, we're going to come up with Note Vanille. This is aged. Okay, Note Vanille and Mikola. Again, this is the one that people on YouTube talk about. Oh, this is one of my top 10 vanillas for life. I'll never get rid of the blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine. Let me check. Let me see what I think. And, this is a definite yes. It is the slightest vanilla, but it is definitely coming through at the top as vanilla. Like this is something I'd wear to work, which is good because I go to work pretty much every day. So sorry, but I would wear this. Okay, that's a yay. Ooh, okay. The vanilla benzoin in the dry down is actually luscious. Yeah, luscious. So it's a little bit of Play-Doh, but that's okay. It's not enough. The vanilla really asserts itself. And this one, the Note Vanille Nectar, is still kind of not impressive. So this is a nay. All right, so how are we doing? 3 yays, 5 nays, all niche. Yeah, I know they're all expensive, but you know what? Money's already been spent. It's already gone. Can't live in the past. What I would tell anybody is don't let anything in your space that you don't love. Okay, here. Let's cheers on that one and move on to another one. I probably running out of space. Because I've been talking a long time. I don't know. Microphone's still working. So let's do a few more. Let's do this one because I don't think I know this one. Officina del Essence. Oud Gourmand. Oud Gourmand, huh? I know this is recent. No idea where I got it. Doesn't really matter. No, doesn't really matter. What matters is if I like it or not. Roses. Some flowers. Maybe a little musk. I'm not getting, well, if the oud may very well be here, but it is not an overpowering oud. In the dry down, the oud is starting to assert, as is the musk. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry down completely because I'm leaning towards nay on this, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna put it down here because I could change my mind after the dry down when I get to let me get to full power. All right. Okay. Oh, I have one more of this, which is same label, and it is Galdo Gourmand. Another gourmand. And you can always get me to spend my money to talk about gourmands, huh? Now I know. Gotta be careful. Okay, let's see what we got here. That now smells okay. I got it. This needs a dry down because this smells like nail polish. So I'm gonna let that dry down, and I'm gonna talk about to close up because that's gonna be 5 nays, 3 yays, depending on what happens with that. It's either gonna be 7 to 3 or it's gonna be 5 and 5. But I do want to talk about a fragrance that I found on Amazon. Can you imagine? I mean, I found a lot of things on Amazon. I don't even remember how I saw it, but it was $20. It's Primo. It is spice and black vanilla eau de toilette. And when I got it, it is apparently a men's fragrance. And I was like, oh no, I got aftershave. What the hell? Can I just be honest and tell you that I absolutely love this fragrance? Absolutely love it. Best $20 I have spent the entire month of September. I just love it. Ooh, look at the spray. Ooh, nice. Okay. Love it. Ah. I mean, I get that they're saying it's for men, but it clearly is unisex. It is clearly a definite fall fragrance. I would get Tonka and Amber in here. I haven't looked at the notes yet, other than the spice and black vanilla. I just know, I don't know who I am. I love this. Love it. Amazing. Yeah, no, I was just showing it to you guys because it's one of the incoming things that I absolutely love. There are a few others, but I don't know where they are. I don't want to tell you. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to say yay to the 2 Caldos, only so that I can wear them again. I'm not getting a lot out of them, so they may end up being nays. They probably will be nays. Definitely probably in round 2, for sure. But because I'm not getting anything, my nose could be exhausted. I don't know why. I've only smelled like 10 fragrances. That's crazy. What excites me right now is that I am just accepting the fact that I enjoyed purchasing these. I've enjoyed smelling them. I certainly enjoyed the hype around them, but the reality is that I don't love them, and I'm not gravitating towards them, and I don't want them taking up space when I have so many that I probably do love, and I know that because I have so many Middle Eastern fragrances that I love. I know. It's crazy because they're so inexpensive. But I have so many inexpensive no-name fragrances that I also love. And on one of my next videos, we're going to have to do the whole juicy couture. Do not ask me why I have 15 juicy coutures, other than they're kind of cute. And they're all real sweet. And I like real sweet. And I need to rearrange, which you can't see over here, but I need to rearrange this shelving area because it's winter. There are fragrances on there that I know I love. Some that are discontinued, but I still love them. That's it, guys. Were you shocked? Were you shocked that I'm like the first person who is probably letting Ambrosia Imperial move on? No shade to Miss AI the Great. I'm sure it's beautiful fragrance, and I wish the other notes came through for me, but damn, that saffron is powerful. The other ones will be going somewhere. Interested, look in the comments below so you can reach me. I'm glad to be back. This has been a fun time. And you're going to start seeing less of this because unfortunately this also has to go as well. But not tonight. Tonight I enjoy. Thank you as always for being here. Please give me your comments below. What do you think about these niche fragrances that I am decluttering? Favorites? Crazy? Are you surprised? What are your thoughts? I want to hear what you have to say because I know what I think. And I hope you'll be here for the next one. Now that I'm freeing up a little bit, hopefully I can start doing anywhere from 2 to 3 a week because again, we got to get through the 550, 600 that are in here. Never mind the ones that are coming because I am still bringing ones in. I know this is so bad. Thank you for being here, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks.